dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for the collective, for each and every one of us, and it's for this weekend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. The weekend of June 1st to the 4th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. June 1st to the 4th, 2026, for everyone. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I wish you all the best, my dear viewers. Thank you all for your support and for being here. Don't forget the readings, private readings have started. For those of you who are interested, it'll be there for a short time, so take advantage of it. Reach out to me when you do feel that you do need a private and personal reading to get all your answers, especially to your questions. That's the main reason I'm doing this. I want you to be aware of everything that's happening to you, about you, because you've got the readings for everybody, but this is going to be just for yourself to know certain things that you've been wondering where they'll be at, when, timing, all of that, everything you need to know. So, my dear viewers, I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you, and in gratitude to all of you. And I want you also to have a wonderful weekend, and I wish you happiness in everything you're celebrating. If it's a birthday, I wish you a happy birthday. If it's an engagement, I wish you the best of the best. If it's a graduation, whatever it may be, I do wish you my best. And if it's anything negative, like anybody passing, my deepest condolences to those of you who are losing people they care about. If it's health issues, I wish you health and well-being. Sadness and loss, I send my deepest and best wishes to each and every one of you. Now I will take out one message, and there it is. Perfect timing for the collective. Okay, so it does say, wow, it says perfect timing. Oh my God. How amazing. I didn't know it was perfect timing. Yes, it says now is the perfect moment for you to act. Isn't it amazing? I was just talking about those of you who may have questions that need answering and having a personal reading. Take advantage of it, because it's a short time, and then this is going to really, I feel like I'm going to be soon ending this chapter of my life. There isn't much time left. So take advantage of it. Yes, now. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them, with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. What a wonderful message. How incredible. Supporting your positive outcome. Love that for you. Okay. 2 messages from this deck for everyone for this weekend. I'm going to be cutting only once, taking out 2 messages. I always let them know so they can do it for me. And there it is. There it is. I love it when it comes out by itself rather than me taking it out. I just love that. Okay. So something is getting activated behind the scenes and you're not aware. Something is being developed and it's getting activated. It is spiritually guided. It is happening from the heavens, the universe. It is going to overcome a major hurdle that you have in your life. It's going to overcome it, and you are going to be starting something wonderful and new, and you're going to be loving this new beginning. The truth is going to set you free, and it's going to caution you about something. It's cautioning you about the change that's coming. The truth is going to be revealed, and it's going to bring you a lot of changes. Prepare for that. And then the final one, which is incredible. I just want that to be up like that. Yes, the final one, a great victory. Getting what you need and having a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of clarity, a lot of truth. Again, the Ace of Swords, the truth, the victory, the abundance of knowing information and truth being revealed, epiphanies and breakthroughs, all of that. Finally getting what you need rather than what you want. What is your need? And you're getting it. So that's wonderful. I love that. Perfect starting. Let's have a look at the tea leaves and see what they want to tell you. Is there any additional matters? Let's have a look at this. And it says February. Something about February. Could be people born in February who are Aquarius or Pisces. February could be February 2027. But there's something about February, or something that might have happened last February. There is a dark man. So masculine energy, dark features or dark hair. Something about them. I'll just put this one here. And we need maybe some... Oh, wait a minute. That's a bit too much. Too much. I'll just remove all of this. There is the heart, something to do with the heart and feelings and love and emotions. There's this coming out. There's this coming out. And that's enough, I think. Enough is enough. Yes. So the heart is about love and emotions, and maybe somebody is falling in love. Love, deep affection, and caring. That's what the heart is all about. Something about the heart, love and affection. The lobster is about abundance, and it can also be about a financial pinch. It could be happening in November. Abundance could be coming to you, and there could be, at the time that abundance comes, that's what this is. When the time a lot of money comes, there will be a financial pinch. It could be, a tax thing. If you win the lotto or something big happens, you might have to pay a small amount of tax. Big money and a financial pinch. November can mean this November coming, 2026, and it can also mean somebody born in November who's either Scorpio or Sagittarius, but it could be about timing the Sagittarius Scorpio time. Something big is happening. Maybe you're getting your big financial win, some big money, and there'll be a financial pinch from it. Okay, so that's that. And then moving on to the next level. And the next level is, the truth of the matter is 2 messages. Oh, wow. I love that. They came flying. All right. So the 2 messages. There is someone of air energy here, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Someone that's very brutally honest, direct to the point, and advising you what the right thing is to do. Advising you without emotions, just pure logic and intellect. This could be yourself. You could be an air energy, like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or you could be dealing with someone of air energy. And they're brutally honest too. They could have Virgo in them. This is the Virgo card. This is also about finding the truth, searching for the truth and finally finding it. And you've got the Raven here. And the Raven spirit is all about the truth. So something magnificent about you finally seeing the truth, knowing the truth, realizing what the truth is, and everything about the truth being revealed to you finally. Okay, revelations of the truth. So I'll just take the heart and put it over here, lift this up, and then put this there. All right. Actually, I might put February and November together, even though the November one came with a financial pinch. Okay, remember that, even though I've moved it. Okay, so moving on to the next level, which is 2 messages from another deck. The truth for everyone. Oh, wow, I love that. The next message. Oh, my God, this is really weird. When this happens, I got to concentrate. And there it is. Okay. So it does look, you're resting from a big battle and it's going to be over. And then comes a lot of rewards and a lot of blessings will be pouring in after resting from a big battle where a chapter of your life is ending. This is the World card. That means a chapter ends. Something that was horrific because you got the 4 of Swords. It was very difficult and it's finally over and you're celebrating. A lot of money is coming. Whenever a chapter ends and you get this, and not the Death card, you get this, the World. That means a large sum of money is coming at a time. For all that you have gone through, it's elevating you to high levels of wealth. And we've got that very possible happening in November. Very possible in November. Because the lobster is about wealth and it's about financial pinch. So you're leaving a chapter and you're going to be resting from that big deal, big dilemma that you're going through, something that was stripping your energy. And then I returned them back. November and the lobster. Okay, so that's that one. And then we've got the devil. This is connected to Capricorn. Someone that has Capricorn in them, or them that you could be born as a Capricorn. This is about overdoing things, overworking, overindulging, controlling something that might be controlling you, controlling codependency, something that's wrong, that's excessive, that needs healing. Healing is on its way, so that also healing is coming. In regard to Capricorn timing, we got September here and we got December. Also very important. September and December. Okay. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from another deck. Let's see what else. Wow. And there's this one coming out. As you can see, there it is. All right. So we've got the turtle, and the turtle is about slowly you are making progress, and then ultimately things are going to speed up. Money coming slowly, steady progress. Some of you could be moving for work. Something could be ending to do with a chapter of your work ends, and then you start a new chapter somewhere else. In good time, you'll see that it's going to be good for your long term. Okay, so that's that. The Tower is about earning power, building a business, sound decisions being made, and corporate jobs. Some of you are looking at corporate jobs, power, and an unstable position becoming stabilized. So that's really good. And then 2 more messages from this other deck. Let's see what else is there for you. Oh. Should I take this one? I feel like I have to take this one here. I just felt like I have to take it. Does that mean I'm going to take one more? No, I think that's enough too. Okay, we've got Neptune, which is the ruler of Pisces here. Very strong Pisces. And we've got the Hanged Man. You will be paid for your sacrifices. Your sacrifices are coming to an end when this chapter ends, so that you're resting from doing so much and you've been giving so much. Finally, you'll be inspired, and spirituality is going to be showing you that your intuition is right. What you've been feeling intuitively is happening. The end of sacrifice right now, and it's happening around Neptune time, which is March of 2027. That gives you timing, this card. Because we've got 10, so October could be part of it. We'll say from October 2026 to March 2027. That's the time frame where your sacrifices are ending and you're finally getting rewards. All your fantasies are becoming true. So that's wonderful and timing. The element of air, we've got that here. I haven't clarified yet, but I will. Communications, curiosity, diplomacy, all needed. Gathering information and getting information that is true is very important. Going through and looking at the truth, searching for the truth. They've got 3 cards of the truth and the Ace of Swords that came before here. The truth is very important. So it looks like you are going to be gathering information to find what the best course of action is, the true way of doing things. There is something developing. I said that from the beginning when I saw this, something developing, and there is. It's developing. It hasn't taken place yet, but it's developing, and it will reach to its fruition in due timing, in perfect timing. Okay? Like they said here, perfect timing. It's all coming and it's all going to happen. Now I'm going to clarify the cards, starting with the Devil. Let's see, what is it that it's excessive and taking too much and overwhelming you? Oh my God, someone that might have Virgo in them. Virgo here, very strong. It might be a lot of questioning things. Let's see further for... Yes, you are going to be empowered once someone leaves. You are relocating and moving. That's for sure. Or someone is relocating and moving. And this person that's relocating and moving has got strong Virgo in them, because this is the Virgo card. And it could be connected to September. They might be leaving. They might be going. You might be going. You might be leaving a Virgo behind. That could be also possible. But you are going to be very much empowered. It could be a Virgo Capricorn that you're dealing with. It is possible. Strong earth energy. Have a look at your private reading, your personal reading under your star sign to see who it is that's leaving, because the last one I did that had someone leaving and Virgo was there was Virgo for the month of June. You got to watch that. If you're a Virgo, watch the Virgo general for June. Someone about a Virgo leaving. Excuse me. And then a lot of happiness was coming when this Virgo was leaving. Something really bizarre. Someone leaving that had Virgo in them, earth energy, and now it's actually specifying it's Virgo, but being empowered after they go. This is going to affect everybody that has a little bit of Virgo, or if you're dealing with someone that's got this Virgo. And September marks a time where the preparations of leaving are going to be there. Now, moving on to the next, resting from a big battle that is over. Leaving. It's all to do with someone leaving. Someone that's not happy, moving towards happiness, leaving, and a great new beginning begins. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be expanding. It's going to be a new chapter that's going to give you a lot of happiness. That's why the Magician was saying power. There could be a new person entering your life. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Have a look at your general reading. Under your sign, you'll know exactly who the person is. Okay, it is a situation that this person should have left some time ago, or you should have left some time ago, but you were procrastinating, sacrificing, and guess what? The sacrifice is over. That's what this is all about. And you are going to be free from sacrifice, and a new beginning that brings you a lot of power and a lot of money is coming. And that's what it seems to me like. This seems to be the biggest message here. Okay, I'll just put this properly like that. Here we go. Okay. Now moving on to the ending, the finale, the chapter ending, the world, the truth about the world for the collective. Some of you could be traveling. It's connected to air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, because it's sitting next to it, and there it is again. Some sort of truth is going to be very important, especially for those of you that have got air energy in you. This could be for you, or those of you who are dealing with air energy. There is an opportunity for love, opportunity for a new romantic situation that might be happening. This is going to be a great opportunity for fulfillment, okay? Especially for air energies, or coming for air energies that might have been sacrificing. There's the sacrifice again, and freedom. They were all connected, you see. There's the sacrifice happening all for you, October to March next year, from October this year to March, and you are going to be set free from something that was very difficult. Freedom from cares and worries, and a lot of money is coming to put an end to everything, and there is emotional fulfillment coming, and it's connected to air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So you could be an earth energy who might be meeting an air energy, or you could be an air energy and you're moving on to opportunities, or you could be any sign and meeting someone that's got air in them. That is going to be a fulfillment of emotional fulfillment. Now moving on to the actual Queen of Swords for everyone, for the collective. What is the Queen of Swords representing? Okay, so a lot of money is coming, and emotional fulfillment from someone that is air energy, someone that has got air energy, or it's for those of you who are air energy. A lot of money, a drastic rise in your money. It's going to be major, big time, and emotional fulfillment. And someone of water energy could be coming in your life also, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That's very, very possible. Now, there is an earth energy also possible, so there could be earth and water coming in your life. Someone wonderful, very supportive, very helpful might be coming a bit later on. But I feel like maybe some of you, by moving for work, and you got the pinch, which shows a lot of money, and then you've got a drastic rise, and that could be because you're moving. With the turtle, it shows that you're moving for work, starting something over. It's going to be much better for you, something incredible. That could be part of it, but there is a lot of money coming, and there is that financial purge, and there is someone incredible of water energy coming your way. Okay, so that explains that. Moving on to the next level, which is the actual Hermit. Wow, look at that. The Hermit might have Aries in them. This is the Aries card, but this is also power. When you get to know the truth, you get to be empowered so that you are in control of your life and your journey. You'll know exactly how to proceed, what to do without anyone interfering. You are going to be absolutely empowered. Sometimes this card is also about this major arcana is about an offer that you can't refuse, an offer that puts you in authority, but it is being an authority, being in control of your life in every way. And it's connected to Aries. And there's that person again. It could be someone like Taurus, Aries, that might be coming in your life and being very supportive. They might have Aries in them, and there could be Taurus, because Aries and Taurus are Caspian. This is an earth energy, but very strong. It can be a Virgo coming in your life, or someone that's got Virgo, because it's earth, or it could be Capricorn, because we've got Capricorn here also. So that explains that. Did that jump out? Yes, I still want to know a little bit more about the Hermit, the truth about the Hermit for the collective. Right. You're taking a stand and setting boundaries. And when you're about to do that, or when you are doing that, setting boundaries and putting your foot down and saying no and sticking to what you believe in your ideals, it is right there and then that fortune is coming and destiny is intervening. Why they say perfect timing? Because it is the perfect timing. A chapter is ending, without a doubt. This is over. There could be an earth energy coming, or you could be leaving an earth energy. And the next one was hard work is going to pay off. You've got to pay attention to details, especially when there is money coming, because there is money coming. We got the pinch, but there was one more thing I wanted to say about this. Oh, yes. Resting from a big battle is there, and then being rewarded. Being rewarded on a grand scale is very important. I feel like a great reward is destined for you, and it's imminent. I also feel like there's going to be a major rise in your capacity, where you're resting from a big battle, but also I feel like some of you are so empowered with your work that you feel absolute power and glory coming to you. You're becoming overwhelmed with a lot of luck and a lot of fortune coming in your life. And just like we said before, When I did say there's a major rise in your money, I meant it. This is the major rise in your money. I'll just put this one back. Major rise in your money. This is incredible. This is a lot of wealth all of a sudden. So that's why it could be a lotto or a lottery win. Play the lotto or the lottery. Or if you're waiting for inheritance, then it could be inheritance, if there is possibility of that. But I do see that an incredible major rise in your money, where you have to plan slowly, carefully, and not to rush when you're investing it. And it's going to change your life completely. A lot of fortune, a lot of glory on its way to you. Take your time, slowly, slowly, and you'll see how things will be working exceptionally amazing for you. You'll be doing exceptionally well. Okay, so that explains all of that. And then finally, now that we established everything, we're going to take 2 messages from this deck here to see what else for the collective. It didn't come out. I was trying to come out. Okay, there's one. And we need just one more. And there's 2 more. All right. So it looks like true love is on its way to you. True love coming your way. Many of you are going to be falling. Many of you are going through healing family issues, healing, letting everything out, problems, releasing issues to do with families, a lot of healing. Maybe somebody is also, there's a lot of, grieving the loss of and saying goodbye to people and healing. And again, forgiving as you learn and healing. Again, there's a lot to be healed, a lot of forgiveness. There's forgiveness and healing. And then true love. True love is the best out of all of them, because we've got the heart here, which means there is going to be a lot of love, a lot of affection. Someone wonderful is entering your life. It could be very strong Pisces, because we got Neptune here. Don't forget Neptune is here. There could be Pisces, because we've got the water energy somewhere. It came when I was asking. I can't remember where, but the possibility of Pisces here. Possibility this is happening for all Pisceans. They're falling in love. Or you might be falling in love with someone that's Pisces. But Pisces here, very strong. True love and Pisces. Incredible. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, yes. And then that goes here. The true love goes there. Okay. And then the next part is, where is it here? Messages from the heart. What you're thinking, what somebody else is thinking. This is the time you can ask a question and nominate an answer, like I want this one, I want that one. What is this person thinking? What is that? What's being said, what hasn't, what are matters of the heart? Oh, that's too many. So we got, wow, too many. I'll leave those there. All right. Because it's for the collective. So let's go through them. Okay, so when I'm putting them together, you can choose if you want to choose. Otherwise, here we go. I love your sense of humor. I love your sense of humor. Very nice. I want to commit to you. I want to commit to you. Commitment. This came in Virgo. Again, I'm connecting to the Virgo reading I did for June. General Virgo tarot reading for Virgo for June. There's a lot of similarities in this one. Your intelligence is so hot. Your intelligence is so hot. Then it says, I am focused on my career and finances. Focus on career and finances. And then it says, I am obsessed with you. I am obsessed with you. Someone's obsessed with you. It could be this man with a dark feature or dark hair. Okay, that explains all of that. Now we move on to the finale, which is 2 messages from this deck. Chinese cookies for the collective. What else do you need to know? We got 1. And that particular one is about commitment. So we'll read it. Is there anyone else? 1 more. Oh no, that's too many. Wait a minute. Too many. I'll try to take 1. And there it is. Okay. Right. Glasses on. Commitment. It says a commitment is indicated around love, which we've got love all over the place. You see that? Love. Commitment about love. So this love, whatever is happening with this love is about commitment, indicating around love or business. For some of you, it could be business. It will make you feel much better. A commitment in love will make people who are in love and waiting for commitment, it's going to happen. It's going to make you feel much better. So that's the commitment part. And the other one's achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You have earned it. Enjoy the limelight. You have earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. So that there is that also, worry about someone's health. And that's the end of it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. My dear viewers, do give me a thumbs up. And I wish you abundance of blessings. I hope you have an incredible weekend. Enjoy every bit of it. And a lot of love and light. And namaste.